Sabrina, Shaniece, Miss Brown, Brown, sweet, Sabrina, Shaniece, Miss Brown, Brown, sweet, Sabrina, Shaniece, Miss Brown, sweet, Sabrina, Shaniece, Miss Brown, sweet. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for watching this. My name is Sabrina, Shaniece, Miss Brown, Sugar Sweets. Thank you for watching this video. If you didn't read, if you didn't see, if you somehow missed the title, this is season 1, episode 1 of my new YouTube show called Sabrina Said, because I be talking. So there was no other name that was necessary. Sabrina Said, because everything on here gonna be what I said. So when you read these reviews, watch these reactions, you could say, well, Sabrina said it wasn't good, or Sabrina said it was great, or Sabrina said such and such and such, because I be saying, and I usually be right. But it's fully opinionated, so, you know, there's no right answer, even though the right answer is me. But I'm, you know, semantics. But anyway, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this. Leave me some comments so we can talk. I'm going to be talking in and out to the people in the comments, which y'all might or might not be able to see. I'm not really clear on how the kinks going to work out. May or may not be able to see these comments. But if you want to be one of these people commenting because you watched this video live, subscribe to my Patreon. It's only $2. It's only $2, 1, 2. You can't even get a cup of coffee for $2. It's literally just a large fry with no tax. That's it. That's all it costs, $2. And you could be up here kikiing with the rest of us. Okay? The link down there somewhere. It's down there. You just got to look for it. So anyway, the movie we're doing today is one of my faves. It's not one of my faves. It actually is my fave. Which is very important to say because I had a fave for like 2 decades. That was non-negotiable. It was top 2. It wasn't number 2 by far. And this movie done kicked that movie right off the top spot. Like, out of nowhere. I watched the movie one time and I was like, yeah, this movie is better than my favorite movie of all time. So the movie that we're doing today is called Needle in the Timestack. Yeah, okay, listen. I didn't pick the title. The title is irrelevant to the goodness of the story. Okay, it's called Needle in the Timestack. Yeah, I know that sound. I know how it sounds, but it's called Needle in the Timestack. Don't worry about. Whatever. The name of the movie is Needle in the Timestack, and I'm telling you that is good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. So, because y'all never seen this show before, I know y'all don't know how it goes, so I'm gonna tell y'all. So right now, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of premise. I'm not gonna spoil the plot because y'all don't know this about me, but that's literally like my least favorite thing in all the world. Nothing irks me more than somebody trying to suggest film or TV to me and then they tell me the plot. Baby, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. If I did want to see it, I no longer want to see it because you done spoiled it. You done told me the plot. You can't even tell me, oh, it was so good, you're going to be crying. Because now I'm watching the whole movie waiting to cry. So none of the emotions that I'm supposed to be feeling are even there. So I hate it. I don't like it. I despise it. It irks me to my core. It make my blood boil. So I'm not going to ruin the plot. I'm going to just give you a little premise so you can understand what the movie is about because I can't afford to be playing trailers. So, waving to all the people that's coming in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Courtney, you in that movie, it made me mad. We going to talk about it. We going to talk about all that. We going to talk about all that. But right now, we're going to talk about the premise. So let me set it up for y'all. All right. Premise of the best movie in the whole wide world. Okay, here's the premise. So, the scene is a futuristic society of some type where time travel is not only like possible, but it's popular, especially among the elite, like the people with bread, guala, they be time traveling like they taking a trip. Time travel is not only possible, but it's like a leisure time. You can just time travel how you want to if you can afford to time travel. Now, because it's time travel, it got the same themes and practices as the theoretical concept of time travel. So if you go back in time and you change something, then the future is changed. And in the movie, they call those phasings or shifts. And they happen throughout the movie because people, for whatever reason that could be or not be related to the plot, just be time traveling. So they be changing stuff. So stuff be changing like mid-movie and all that. So, the premise of this particular story, this man, Leslie Odom Jr., is married to this woman, Cynthia Erivo. They are in love, happy, joy, living their best life. And Leslie Odom Jr. has this anxiety and gut feeling. I don't want to say intuition, because it's not really like that. It's more like a like nagging thought, like this harrowing thought that he can't get out of his head, that Cynthia Erivo's ex-husband, played by Orlando Bloom, his fine self, played by Orlando Bloom, is gonna do some type of time travel to get Cynthia Erivo back. Because before she got with Leslie Odom Jr., they were in love. Orlando Bloom, filthy rich. Okay? He got money falling off the trees, as Chloe and Halle would say. He's rich. Okay? So, in the, events of time, however they occurred, Cynthia Erivo ended up with Leslie Odom Jr. and they're together, happy, love, joy. Leslie Odom Jr. has it in his mind, if it were me, I wouldn't even take that, because I ain't even that type of man. So he feels like, because he wouldn't do that, that Orlando Bloom is going to try to do some type of time travel to break them up. And Cynthia Erivo is like, you tripping, you're doing a lot, you need to relax. He wouldn't do that. And Leslie Odom Jr. is like, you don't know what he'll do, because you ain't never been in love with you before, so you don't know what he would do to get back with you. And she was like, okay. So the whole premise of the movie is this will he, won't he, with the time travel. And every time there's some type of shift or phase in the movie, is this gonna be the phase that rip us apart and we don't even know each other no more? That's the premise of the movie. I ain't gonna tell you what happened. That's just the premise. So, that being said, I personally think, if you can't tell by now, that this is the best movie in the whole wide world. I love this movie so much. This movie is phenomenal. I started to say it couldn't be more perfect if it tried, but it could be more perfect. It could have gave me another 10, 15 minutes in the end just to give me a nice little bow on top, but it didn't. Which also is still very satisfying the way it ends. I'm not going to spoil the plot, but I still feel very satisfied. Shout out to the Walls group. When the movie goes off. I just also would have been thoroughly more satisfied with 10, 15 extra minutes. But it's done. I think this is the best movie in the whole wide world. I would suggest that anybody who ever sees this video, go watch it and love it as much as I love it. Because it got time travel, sci-fi. I'm not even really into the sci-fi like that, but time travel specifically is really cool to me. I don't know why. Just the concept of the space-time continuum is like cool to me. Love. Let me tell you something. Come close. I am a sucker for a good love story. You show me two people in love, I don't care what else going on in the movie. The acting don't even really have to be all that. If they in love and I believe them, I will watch the whole thing. Might watch it twice. Just to get the full effect. I am a sucker for a good love story. So it got time travel, a love story, and unrequited love. I love you, you don't love me back. Betrayal, deceit, lies, deception, sneakiness. Just all the things. Everything you need to have a good movie, this thing got. So I think it's the best movie in the whole wide world and everybody should go see it. And you could tell them Sabrina said that you should go see it. Because I did. But if you don't just want to take my opinion for it, I will give you all a list that you can check from so you can see how I rate it amongst other people's criteria. Just so we can be fair. Because, I'm not out here trying to be feisty. I'm not trying to deceive nobody. I'm just giving you the information. So I'm going to make sure I back up my information with some evidence so you believe me when I say this is the best movie in the whole wide world. And this is a hill that I will die on. And I mean it when I say it. Now, Courtney's in the comments and she said the movie made her mad. I mean, that's her prerogative. She can think what she want to think. We can talk about it some more in them comments because that's where we're going to be at. But I think this movie is the best movie in the whole wide world, and I'm about to use Medium's 10 essential elements to prove to you why it's good. Bam, watch this. Okay. So, Medium.com advised the 10 essential elements of any movie to determine whether it's good or not. And I think it's great. So when I show you this list, you're going to be like, she right. She is right. She is correct. Because this movie's great. But here you go. You don't got to believe me. I'm going to just go down the list. Number 1, the plot. The storyline. 1 point. I'm going to do it in a 10-point system. So you can either get 0, half, 0.5, or 1. Plot, 1. The storyline. I'm not going to spoil it. The storyline. 1. It gets a 1. Because I'm a person who's seen a plethora of movies. Okay? A gaggle of movies. A bunch. A bushel. Okay? I done seen a lot of movies in my lifetime. And this is a plot. This is a storyline that I've literally never seen before. In my 29, Jesus. I'm 29. In my 29 years. Jesus. In my 29 years. This is the best movie I've seen. I've never seen a plot like this. This storyline is top tier. Top tier. So that's a 1. We'll give that a 1. 2, attraction. The premise and entertainment value. Oh, I was thoroughly entertained. Baby, I was glued to the television. I don't remember blinking watching this movie the first time. If I'm being honest. And there've been a couple movies. I done seen the 2 or 3 movies I can tell you about that I didn't blink. There's one movie, I'm not going to mention it right now. I'll probably get this on video later. But this one movie, I watched the entire movie standing up behind the couch. I watched the entire thing standing up. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Need on a Timestack. Entertainment value, 1. I couldn't look away. I could not look away. So, that's a 1. We're 2 for 2 right now, in case you couldn't tell. The theme, the identity, and theft. The theme, I feel like the theme is love, and the idea or the question, regardless of space and time, can love continue? If something happened and you went back in time and time travel and changed the world, would you still fall in love with the same people? Could you still fall in love with the same people? Do the feelings go away? Or do you develop new feelings with a new person? Does it matter who the person is if you feel the love? It's just all these things, but they're all centered around this concept of love, and is it infinite, and how does it work between space and time and togetherness, apart, all the things. I'm gonna give that a 1. I'm gonna give that a 1 also. 4, the acting. Child. Did you not hear me say Leslie Odom Jr. and Cynthia Erivo and Orlando Bloom and Freida Pinto? I didn't mention her in the beginning, but listen, she did what needed to be done. I don't feel like we should even linger on that part too long. Okay, I said Leslie Odom Jr., Cynthia Erivo, Freida Pinto, and Orlando Bloom. Obviously, the acting gets a 1. We're 4 for 4 right now. If you couldn't tell, we're 4 for 4. Dialogue, storytelling, and context. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Storytelling, dialogue, and context. I might give that a 0.5. Only because there are some dynamics of relationships in the movie that I felt like could have used more conversation from what happened before the movie, where the movie starts. So in the timeline of the movie, there are some things that go on before the movie starts that are like essential to the plot. I would have liked a little more dialogue about those things that had happened. Doesn't make the movie any less good, but I'm gonna give that a 0.5. I'm gonna give that a 0.5. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give that a 0.5. The cinematography. Oh my God. Visual language, lighting, setting, and wardrobe. Let me tell you something. The way they use the light and the darkness to make you feel things. Like, I don't even really understand how that works. Like, I don't understand the science behind that, of how you can make the same scene look warm or gloomy based on the lighting to make you feel joy or sadness. That's crazy to me. And they do a lot of that in this movie. Not just with joy and sadness, but with like curiosity, confusion. My God, the confusion. I'm gonna give that one. Editing, pace, and effects. I'm gonna also give that a 1. Because this don't have nothing to do with the plot, so I'm not spoiling it. When there are shifts or phases in the timeline that, change things, you literally can see the stuff changing around you. Like, this building that was a skyscraper, maybe something happened in the change of the space-time continuum and now it's a mom and pop. But you watch it turn into a mom and pop, like, on the screen. It's crazy. That gets a 1. It gets a 1. Soundtrack. Listen. I'm proving my point right now. I am proving my point right now. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. I see y'all. Hey, what's up? Proving my point right now. The soundtrack. There is a song that is like the running theme song of the movie. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You need to go watch the movie so you can feel the way I felt the first time I heard it. There is a song that travels through the movie with the characters that you couldn't tell me was not written for the movie. You could not convince me in my mind that this song was not created for this movie. The lyrics are like spot on. It's like, it sounds like the song was written about the movie plot. But I went and researched it because I was like, I'm putting this song in my library. The song came out in like 1990 something. It's hold on. It's not because I'm not But the song wasn't made for the movie, is the point that I'm trying to make while I'm out here disrespecting myself. The song was not made for the movie, but for however it worked out, fate would have it, God's plan, that the movie just perfectly correlates with the song. Like this. Literally like this. They come together. It is phenomenal. I'm going to give that a 1. I would give it a 2, but I'm trying to be fair and, non-biased. So I'm going to give it a 1. Directing. I don't really feel like I know enough about directing to comment on whether it's good or not. So more than likely, I'm going to give most of these movies a 1 on the directing tip. Because that ain't really my place to say. I don't know what the director told them and did not tell them to do. So that's more than likely going to always be a 1. But whatever. It's a 1 today. It's going to be a 1 today. We're at 9. That was point number 9. And right now we're at 8.5. I just want to point that out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Do not attack me. I just want to point that out. 10, The It Factor. One of a kind and transcendent. Is the movie one of a kind and transcendent? Did you not hear me say previously that I never seen a movie like this before? Like ever. And I've seen a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of movies about time travel. I've seen a lot of movies about love. I've seen a lot of movies about betrayal. I've seen a lot of movies about deception. But I've seen a lot of movies is the point that I'm making. And I have not seen another movie that was even close to this movie. I haven't seen another movie like Needle in the Timestack in my life. Never. One as good or the same plot or storyline or I just love it. I love it. I don't know how many times I can say it. I love it. So, based on that list, 10 things, 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. If you were taking a test, that would be an A plus, baby. If you had a 95 GPA, you'll be graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude. You'll be graduating with honors is the point that I'm making. And I just feel like this movie is not getting enough shine because I don't hear nobody else talking about it. That's why I wanted it to be the first episode of Sabrina Said. Because Sabrina said that everybody needs to go see this movie. Find it somewhere. If you got Amazon Prime, it's on there for free. If you believe in illegal streaming, you can find it somewhere for free. But I would appreciate if you would go pay for it somewhere. Or watch it somewhere you already pay for it. Like Amazon Prime. But y'all, this movie is so good. I can't say it enough how much I love this movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I'm going to let Courtney say in the comments why she was mad about the movie. I'm going to let her say it. But I'm going to let her tell y'all herself. But if you've seen this movie and you're watching this, please leave me a comment so you can let these people know how good it is. Don't leave me out here by myself. I will stand 10 toes down by myself, but don't let me hang out here dry. Because you know I'm right. I know that you know that I'm right. It's a good movie, and everybody need to go see it in some way, form, or fashion. Everybody needs to experience Needle in a Timestack. It's crazy. I love it. I am obsessed. It is now, after 29 years, my favorite movie of all time. And it done beat out some heavy hitters to become my favorite movie of all time. That being said, I'm going to close that part out because, you know, I get a little emotional. So I'm going to draw it back, pull it back just a little. Because I'm still extra. I'm still going to be myself. We just going to close out that section because I can go on and on and on. I'm about to start spoiling this movie. We are transitioning from the premise to the reaction part of the show. And I'm about to tell you what I thought about some of these scenes. So if you are not interested in the plot being spoiled, please exit now. I give you a moment. Did everybody leave? Because I'm about to spoil the plot. Now it's about to be the time where I spoil the plot.
Do you hear what I just said? Get your shit and go out the door. Hurry up, get your hell out of here.
At the end, when Leslie Odom Jr. shoulder bumps this random person in the party, that camera light flashes. He looks to see what was that light flash and sees Cynthia Erivo for the first time in this space-time continuum. And all of the feelings, not the memories, but all of the feelings start coming back about how much he loved this woman. When I tell y'all, my soul could have just left my body. Could have just left my body. Floated up into... Let me tell you something. The way I cried, he cried, we crowed together. The level of emotion that I felt when this man saw his wife from the last space-time continuum for the first time. I don't even want to know what that kind of love feels like, because when you die, I got to get in the casket. And no. It's a good movie though. It's a great movie. It's my favorite scene in the whole movie. I go through the whole experience of the movie just to get to that part when he see her for the first time, even though that's his wife, who he lost in the phase shift because her last dude wanted her back. When he sees her and she sees him and she's like, I know you and we are in love and you need to get me up out of here. Without saying a word. They don't say nothing. They just look back and forth. And she's like, I love you with my eyes. And he's like, I've been looking for you my whole life. With his eyes. Because he never seen this woman before. He don't know her. But he... Ooh! Bruh. Calm down. The movie good is the only point that I'm trying to make. The movie good. The movie is phenomenal. Is the only point that I'm trying to make. Now, another spoiler. When they was out on this date, being all in love, he has finally calmed down from thinking that her ex-husband is finna come try to do something to break them apart with these time shifts. They standing on the pier, looking out at life and love, being happy, being joyful, being young, gifted, and black in the city. The water starts coming up out of the lake or ocean, wherever they are. I can't really tell where they at. The water starts coming up from under the bridge they're standing on. And the phase shift is just closing in. And he tried to run and catch her. You cannot outrun no space-time continuum, baby. You can't do it. You cannot do it. It's impossible. And he still tried. He tried to grab that woman and take her into a different time. How, Sway? How? How I'm going to stop being crazy? How? But the way my heart was palpitating. And then, when he got through the phase shift and was in the middle of nowhere, in this fancy car, with this fancy house, in this new random wife, Harpo, who is this woman? And she talking about, we've been married. What you talking about? I love you. We got married in college. Who? Where is the black lady? Where is the black lady? Bring her back. Go get my wife. You are not my wife. Are you my wife? I don't know. I'm feeling phasey. Are you really my wife? Oh, you are my wife? So I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And he start forgetting his wife. Oh my God. The stress that took over my body. When I tell you I am 4 feet 10 inches tall. When I tell you my blood pressure was 5 feet tall. That's how high it was. My blood pressure was high up outside of my body. Because this man started forgetting his wife. After he done all this stuff. He did so much stuff, y'all. He did so much stuff. Like, now, I already said, I see it's new people coming in here. So I'm saying this to say, I'm spoiling all the plot. So if you don't want to be involved in the plot part, you should probably leave. This man went so far as to go to the mall and go to basically the Apple store and buy cloud space to store all his memories of his wife. He paid money out his pocket to save all the memories of his wife so that he wouldn't forget her. And he still forgot her. He still forgot her. Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me to my soul. I was so upset. I was stressed TF out. I was stressed TF out. I was stressed with a K. I was stressed. Blood pressure was up to here. Blood pressure was getting on all the big rides. Because it was tall. You got it? Y'all. Stressed. But I'm not going to get into all the ins and outs of the movie because I want you to go see it. You really got to go watch it. It is one of my favorite movies. I need to stop saying that. It is my favorite movie of all time. It is my favorite movie of all time. It's called Needle in a Timestack. It's on Amazon Prime right now. If you got Amazon Prime, you watch it for free. Just hit play. If you don't have Amazon Prime, find somewhere to watch this movie. Find somewhere. Because it's too good not to. You are doing yourself a disservice by not watching this movie. This is a hill that I will die on. Points. So, if you are interested in seeing this movie, let me know in the comments. If you already seen this movie and you know what I'm talking about, or you disagree for whatever reason, I don't know why anybody would disagree, but if you do disagree, I need to know why you disagree. So please let me know down in the comments below. If there's a movie that you kind of iffy about, you might want to see it, don't know if you want to see it, you want somebody else to go see it and tell you if it's good or not, that's me. I'm your girl. Let me know in the comments below or DM me, either one. Let me know what movie you want me to watch, and I will do a Sabrina Said episode on it. I will do it. Now, this is being filmed live. It's December 28th, 2022. I got all my peoples in here. We've been talking in the comments. I'm going to post some of them, not all of them, because y'all don't get all the tea because you wasn't here. I'm gonna post a couple of these comments so you can see that we really be in here talking live. If you want to be in here talking live, the next time we talk about something, we might talk about your movie or one of your favorite shows. So you want to be in here kikiing with the tea in real time, subscribe to my Patreon. It's only $2. 1, 2. That's it. $2. There's nothing else that you can get in the world right now in this current day of inflation for $2. And you get the community and camaraderie and the kiki of Sabrina and all of her friends. Subscribe to my Patreon so we can talk. So we can talk one-on-one. So we can talk in real time. Because I want to know what you think. Because I'm just giving you all of what I think. So I feel like you should have the opportunity to respond. So subscribe to my Patreon so you can find out when we filming these lives. Because we only doing this free on the internet stuff for maybe till the end of January. It's not going to go long. We're going to be deep in that Patreon real soon. I've had so much fun with you guys. Y'all been talking crazy in these comments. I'm dead. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like this video. Leave me some comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I can't say it enough. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Patreon so you can be in these videos live. Might get your comment posted. You never know. Get your suggestions heard. You never know. And we're going to be back in this thing on Friday, January 4th. We're going to be live because we watching the Abbott Elementary when it come back on. Abbott Elementary is the next episode. So that's going to be live. So if you're trying to be up in here kiki and talking back and forth with me when that airs, make sure you're subscribed to the Patreon so you can get the link. Okay. All right. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Sabrina Shaniece, Sabrina Shaniece, niece, like uncle, niece, auntie, niece, your sister's daughter, your brother's daughter, your niece. That's how you spell it. Thank you so much. I'm going to see y'all on January the 4th. We watching Abbott Elementary in real time because this slow burn is burning and I'm tired of it. But okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye. Sabrina Shaniece, Miss Brown, Brown, sweet, Sabrina Shaniece, Miss Brown, sweet, Sabrina Shaniece, Miss Brown, sweet, Sabrina Shaniece, Miss Brown, sweet.